Get up.
Are you thinking about quitting the army? Are you thinking about quitting the military? Are you thinking about quitting school, job, your life in general? Don't ever quit and give up. What is happening, guys? Sergeant Masiba here, and welcome to another video about what not to do in the army / what not to do in life in general, and that is giving up. And before we begin, I think you will like this video, and I think it's really interesting, so let's play it.
Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. You got it. You got it, man. You got it. Come on. You got this. You got it. You got it, man. Come on, you got it. Come on, man. You got it. You got it. Touch her.
A little backstory about that video. That video is actually taken from EFMB, which is also known as the Expert Field Medical Badge. It's designed for people in the 68 series, all medical enlisted personnel in the Army and officers in the Medical Corps. It is really prestigious, it is really hard, you have to prepare physically and mentally. You will be tested on your medical knowledge, your commo skills, your soldiering tasks, and many more. If you are not ready and you go to that class, if you go to that course, you will definitely fail, and that is a waste of time in my opinion. It's basically like EIB for the infantry, but it's EFMB for the medical personnel. I personally went through it twice. The first time I actually failed it on the 3rd or 4th day. The second time around I failed on the 5th day, which is the day before the last day, which is the Ruck March, which really sucks. But up until now, someday, somehow, I'm gonna take it again. Oh, and if you're wondering, I am in my Class Bs. It is actually a payday activity in my unit. It's happening in a few hours. So might as well make a video because I look good. I guess. Do I look good? I don't even know. Well, the reason I showed you that video, because it's a really good example of not giving up. I know a lot of my viewers are people that are going to basic training, people who are trying to go back to the army, or people that have some issues with their life, and I see it all the time. I see the comments, I see the questions, I see the personal messages that you always send me. It's about situations within your family, within your financial needs, or whatever it may be. Just asking for advice, basically. By the way, if you have more questions about the military, about the army, or in life in general towards me or to my wife or whatever it may be, post away in the comment section below or send it to me as a private message if you don't want anyone to know about it. And I will be glad, I will be happy to help you out and give you some advice. I guess the main point of this video is just to motivate you guys. I know every day in our lives, we encounter stuff that we don't really like and we get stressed out. Not just from work, but mostly from work, from school, or whatever it may be. The thing is, you just gotta focus, you just gotta brush away all the negativity and just move on and just do what you're supposed to do. I also had experiences personally in my life, and it worked out for me because who's gonna help me but myself? If people are gonna be coming up to you knowing that you are gonna be joining the military and they try to distract you or tell you that you're not gonna make it, just brush it off. Hey, I guess story time again, because that's the best way for me to explain something in a video. Well, not too long ago, I went to BLC, Basic Leadership Course, which was known before as WLC Warrior Leadership Course. It's basically a leadership course that you have to take as an E4 to get promoted to E5. Well, before I went to WLC, now BLC, no one believed me because I didn't score really high on the PT test, and they were thinking of taking me from the list and not even sending me, and probably not even sending me ever, or probably just get pushed away or whenever they want it to be. But I proved them wrong. I took the PT test again and I scored a pretty high score, and I actually got commandant's list. And in that class, I think we had like roughly about 400 to 450 soldiers. The funny thing is that the people that are trying to distract me and bring me down wasn't really present when I actually was able to get an award and be on the top. What I'm trying to say here is people that are trying to bring you down is only there to bring you down, maybe for some reason, maybe jealousy, they don't care, or they're just happy ruining people's lives. But what kept me going and what made me prove them wrong is not giving up. That's what I'm trying to relay in this video, is for you guys to not give up. I got a message not too long ago, I'll try to post it here somewhere, but that YouTube username actually posted that he or she is having a hard time in basic training. She's only in reception, they don't get to eat right, they always get smoked, and they don't even have personal time. Don't worry, it just gets better from there. Just move on, you'll be fine. I hope you see this video, by the way. You probably don't have any internet or any privileges as of right now, but as soon as you're done, this message is for you. Oh, and also, before I forget, I actually get a lot of comments and questions pertaining to the Navy, the Marines, and sometimes the Air Force, but I can probably answer you better when it's about the Army. So I'm gonna be recommending some channels that I think is really worthy for you guys to check out. One of them for the Marines is Mr. Clayton Philpo. I'll be putting the links down below or somewhere in the screen. He answers questions in a really good way. I think he presents everything in a really professional way. I like the way he answers the questions. I like the way he's directly answering them without any BS. You should check him out and tell him Sergeant Masibay sent you. And if you're not subscribed to him, go check it out. I suggest you check it. And don't forget, tell him Archiezzle sent you. Another YouTube user from the Navy is DWK Videos. I haven't really seen his video much. I only saw a couple. I think he's really funny and he does everyday vlogs and tips and tricks, again like what I do, but towards the Navy. So I suggest checking those two channels out. I'll be putting the links below. Tell him Archiezzle sent you. And I guess that is it for this video. This is just a little update and just motivating you guys. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Keep posting in the comment section down below for the next Ask a Soldier. And if you have any requests, any questions, don't be shy. Give this video a thumbs up. That's it for today. Sergeant Masibay out.